Hello guys, welcome to another video. Today I'm doing my first get ready with me. I'm gonna do my makeup and we're gonna just kind of chat. It's gonna be real fun. So let's get started. Alright, so you can probably kind of see my little mirror here. I'm just gonna start with my Smashbox primer water. This is how I start with my makeup. Sometimes I do another primer with this, sometimes I don't. It's really easy, just let that kind of soak in and dry, and we will get started. So one thing that I kind of noticed in my videos, which I don't know why I'm talking about this, but I feel like I wear the same few shirts or dresses in all of my videos. And so today I was kind of like, well, I'm gonna find something that I either haven't worn in a video or haven't really worn often in a video. I think maybe I've worn this shirt in a video, I don't know. But I was going through my clothes and I was like, oh my gosh. I'm using the It Cosmetics CC Plus cream. I was going through my closet and I was kind of like, oh, I am kind of sick of all my summer clothes. Do you guys get like that? You know, towards the end of summer where you're just kind of sick of all your summer clothes and you kind of just want to dip into your fall clothes, but it's still too hot. That's how I feel right now. I should probably take my glasses off. The only problem when I take my glasses off is that I can't really see very well, which is kind of annoying, but that's okay. I kind of feel like I'm ready for fall. Not only for like clothes wise, but also just in general. I just feel like I'm just kind of tired of summer, you know. The state fair is going on right now. I know some people are really into that type of thing, but it's not really me. I'm kind of over going to the fair. I don't know. I feel like it's much more fun when you're a little kid and, you know, you don't have to pay for everything. And, you know, I'm not really a rides person. I liked them when I was a kid, but the older I get, the more I'm like, not really. I think they're expensive. I think they're, you know, going on rides, you know, anywhere is really expensive for what it is. I mean, they're fun. I mean, don't get me wrong. When I was a kid, I loved going on rides. And I think, like, most kids do. But, you know, as an adult, it's just not something I'm into. I'm just going to blend this all in with my Beauty Blender. You know, and that's one thing I've noticed, you know, you really start to realize a lot of stuff when you get older. I'm kind of in that period where I'm realizing, okay, you know, this isn't really that fun to do as an adult. I'd rather not do this, or I would rather do this. That type of thing. It is back to school season. I actually, started my bachelor's degree in May, so I've been going to school. I've actually been going to school all summer. I thought about waiting and just taking the summer off, but I'm like, you know what, the sooner I start, the sooner I get done. It's not like I have to work on it every single day or spend hours and hours on it, you know, when I do work on it. So it's kind of like, well, I'll just start, you know, start working on it, start getting some stuff done. Okay, I think we're good. We're just about good here. Need to blend that in a little more. Okay, I really love. Okay, that's perfect, but it's the struggle I have with wearing glasses because I have to take them off when I do my makeup and then I can't see what I'm doing very well. But as I was saying, the first time I used the IT Cosmetics CC Plus cream, I really did not like it. And I didn't know this at the time because I've scoured the packaging and maybe I'm just missing it. But I don't know if I was watching a video or if I was reading it somewhere that it is built-in primer. And so I had used my this Smashbox primer and it like reacted. It did not like that primer well. Oh my gosh, every time. I don't know what it is, but this little area of my forehead, my foundation always patches up. And it's like every single time. And I don't know what to do because I've tried like exfoliating and moisturizing and it still does it. So I don't know. I don't know what the issue is. Then I'm gonna go in with some concealer. I have some pretty bad dark circles. So I use the NYX HD Studio Photogenic Concealer. It's like $4.99. It's real cheap. Actually, I need to get a new one pretty soon because this one is like gone. I'm not kidding when I say it's gone. Like, I'm gonna have to scrape the sides to get enough to use it today. But I kind of use this as it's a little more yellow tone than my skin. My skin is has more of a pink undertone. And it's kind of a little bit darker and it has a yellowy undertone. So it kind of acts as a color corrector. I went to buy another one at Ulta and they were out. I went in Ulta for 2 things and I was like, okay, I'm going to run in quick, buy these 2 things. And they didn't have either of them. Which was a little disappointing. Because I don't get to my Ulta store often. I mean, it's, I'm just gonna throw this in my empty bin. It's like 40-45 minutes from where I live. And I don't like ordering online if I don't have to. I prefer to buy stuff in the store, but you know, when you run out of something. And then I am just going over the top with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. Which I really do like this. I wish I could just use one concealer. Or just cover my under eyes, but I haven't. I mean, when I tried the Shape Tape, I'd heard such amazing things. And the same with the NYX HD, about how it covers anything. And I'm like, yeah, nope. My under eye circles are either just that bad or I don't know. But like using both of them, it covers most of that darkness. Alright, we're done with the face makeup. I am just gonna set everything with my Laura Mercier, which is almost gone. Actually, I took the sifter out so I could really get everything. I'm not crazy about loose products, but this is a really nice powder. So if you're looking for a really good loose powder, I would recommend this one. I mean, I feel like there probably are better things out there. Well, maybe. I don't know. I haven't tried too many like face setting powders, but I like this one, and I like the Essence All About Matte, which was one of the things I went in Ulta for, and it wasn't like they were out of it. It was like they literally didn't even have a spot for it. So I'm wondering if, because I know they have it online, I'm wondering if they're not carrying it at my Ulta store anymore. Which is kind of a bummer because it's so cheap that I would hate to have to order it online each time. Either from Ulta or from the Essence website. Which the Essence website is really awesome because they have free shipping over $15. Which, I mean, their stuff is cheap, but it's not hard to spend $15. So it's kind of nice that way. Because literally after this is gone, I have like a sample of a Bare Minerals powder, and then I'm like completely out of setting powders. Because I've kind of been on a makeup no-buy, which I guess we'll talk about a little bit. Because I felt very overwhelmed earlier this spring. I kind of went crazy with the 21 Days of Beauty sale, and I had extra money, and I just went crazy buying a lot of makeup. And I was so overwhelmed, I like wasn't hardly using the stuff I was buying. And in addition to not using the stuff I was buying, I was just you know, just kind of overwhelmed with everything. And so, you know, when I did my declutters, that really helped. And since I've done my declutters, I've kind of decluttered a few things here and there. Nothing major, but you know, just a few things. I am using the it's just a sample of a Becca, I think it is Becca Opal. I really do like it. It's a very pretty highlight. And then I'm going to do my blush. So my brush fell in the drawer here. What do I want to use today? I think I'll use this one. This is the Wet n Wild and the Rose Champagne. Something different. It's a very beautiful blush, I feel like, for summer. I mean, you can use it year-round, but I feel like it's especially beautiful for the summer months. So we're pretty much done with the face. I'm just gonna set my face makeup with my setting spray. I have the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray, which, you know, it's really, I think it's kind of dumb. I get that this is very aesthetically pleasing, but there are two caps, and the one just fell on the floor. There's this big cap, and there's this little one, which, I don't know, I feel like is a waste of plastic. I get that you know, having that one cap is aesthetically pleasing, but like, why do you need this second cap on the inside? I don't know. That's just my opinion. My only complaint with the setting spray is it's kind of got a weird smell, but other than that, it's really, really good. Alright, so now I'm going to start my face makeup. I think I'll start with my eyeliner, my Urban Decay 24/7, which is getting tiny. I'm really going to get close to the mirror for this. Alright, I gotta figure out, I'm gonna wipe these off, they're kind of powdery. Figure out what I want to do for eyeshadow today. Oh, and I'm gonna what do I want? I'm gonna use my peach palette today. I love my peach palette. We'll do something. We'll figure something out here. I need to find a all-over shadow brush. Here we go. I'm gonna go in with, what am I gonna do on my lid? I'm gonna go in with this shade Cobbler right here. Do that on my lid. I forgot eyeshadow primer. Oh well, that's alright. It's not the end of the world. I'd probably look a little better with primer, but you know what? That's okay. Alright. I'm gonna take a crease brush and I'm gonna go in with I think I'm just gonna go in with Puree and Summer Yum kind of together. I'm gonna do Puree first. I love this palette. It is one of my favorites. And I know a lot of people say it's overrated, but I love it. And I mean, I feel like if you're someone maybe with a lot of makeup, yeah, you might not need it, but I mean, I have about 20 eyeshadow palettes, which to some people might sound like a lot, to other people might sound like nothing. I'm gonna go in the crease again with Summer Yum. Looks a little crazy, but you know what? Everything will look better once we blend it out. And then, before I blend everything out, I'm gonna just take this brush and I'm gonna go in into Bellini, and I'm just gonna put it in kind of like the inner part of my lid, just to kind of add another dimension. Right, I kind of got powder all over it. You know what, we'll fix it. And then I'm going to take my big giant fluffy blender and I'm gonna go in Peaches and Cream, which I've actually hit pan on. Which I'm not surprised, because I've used that, I'm pretty sure I've used that shade every time I've used this palette. Blending can make the craziest looking highlight look way more subtle. I always blend stuff out with like a lighter color. It always ends up looking really good, even if it starts out looking kind of crazy. So we're done with that. I'm just gonna take this brush and I'm gonna try to sweep away some of that powder. So we're done with the eyes. What do we think? I need to really like take a good look at this in the mirror. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good. And then I'm just gonna do my mascara, and then my mascara, which I don't know what I'm gonna use. I think I'm gonna just use the Too Faced Better Than Sex. I'm not crazy about this. I think it's overhyped. I don't think it's that great. But you know what? I'm just gonna take that Sweet Peach palette out again and use the mirror in here. I mean, it's not a bad mascara, but it's definitely not my favorite. Like, I wouldn't go out and purchase it again. By the way, what do you guys think of the new Peaches and Cream collection? I think the stuff looks nice. I think you went a little overboard on like the peach shaped packaging and like the peach embossed lipsticks. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just look up the collection. I mean, I don't know. I think the packaging is a little... And it, I don't know. I feel like... Reminds me... It just seems very like 90s, very... Oh my gosh, I don't know what it is, but mascara never takes to this eye as nicely as it does to my right eye. Alright, we are almost done. There's the mascara. just fell on the floor. Okay, so we're almost done. Just gotta do my brows, which will not take me very long. I'm just using my Anastasia Brow Wiz, and mine is in taupe. I feel like this is my perfect shade. I really do feel like this brow pencil does wonders for me. I feel like it could be a little creamier, but you know, it's not bad. Alright, there we go. And I'm just gonna go over that with this is the Clear Essence Brow Gel. I prefer the tinted one they have, but I want to get this one used up before I buy another one of that tinted one, just because I want to get it used up. Alright, that is the end of this video. This is the completed look, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!